Reece, 23 touches on a pretty big stage. And, must be a good week to get the Rising Star on.
Yeah, definitely. More importantly, get the win on the board. Pretty special day, dream time at the G. So, yeah, just happy I could sort of contribute personally and, help the guys get over the line.
Do you like the big stage? The 80-odd thousand there on Saturday night?
Yeah, no, I definitely enjoy that sort of scene. Biggest crowd I've ever played on. So, yeah, no, it was brilliant. Really good atmosphere and just loved it, yeah.
How have you settled into senior footy? You've done it pretty easily.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. Playing a few senior games in the Waffle back home sort of helped the transition. But, yeah, no, it's been really good and all the coaches and the guys have been really helpful in getting back and, yeah, just sort of doing what I can.
Do you feel comfortable at this level now?
Yeah, definitely. The pre-season games really help as well to sort of ease you into it, and then the first couple of rounds you sort of soak it in a little bit. The speed of the game and the physicality's a lot bigger. So you sort of get used to it as the rounds go on. So sort of think I've sort of fitted in pretty nicely.
Yeah, a pretty good nucleus of young kids there too. It's a part of the Richmond resurgence. Just look that way.
Sorry, I've missed that question.
Obviously, there's some good kids coming through at the Tigers. You're one of a really promising group as part of the Richmond resurgence. Do you feel that?
Yeah, definitely. Really developing sort of side. We've got a lot of first years in the team, which is really good. So, and then our leadership group's really young as well. You got Cochin and Foley and all those guys. So, I think we've got a really good group going forward. And Damien's been brilliant in his first couple of years. So, I just hope to sort of continue that success over the next few years.
I know you weren't here 12 months ago, but this time last year the Tigers were zipping 9. It's a fair turnaround.
Yeah, it is, definitely. You speak to the guys around the club and it's been a pretty big transition. So, it's really good to sort of slot into, a bit of a winning side and just, a really young, exciting group. So, just loving my time at the Tigers.
Do you know what the word embargo means?
It's sort of like a law, almost like something you have to abide by to a certain degree.
Did Jack tell you of your nomination, or did he just leak it to everyone else?
I didn't really know of that occurring, but I did know beforehand. I think it was just Jack sort of, just typical Jack being all nice and excited. So, it's fine.
You guys ribbed him about it since?
No, I haven't really got into him about it. It's just a bit of standard Jack behaviour. So. He's a good guy. So
must be nice though to know that your teammates are wrapped for you to receive the nomination.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's been really good. Jack's been obviously in the leadership group. He's been really helpful. He's really smart player and he really gets around everyone. So that's the sort of excitement that we sort of enjoy around the club.
What's been like, obviously moving from WA over to Melbourne? Did you have any qualms about moving into state to play footy?
No, not at all. As soon as Francis Jackson flew over a few days before the draft to tell me the news that Richmond were going to pick me up, I was just really excited. Just wanted to just get straight over here and living away from home is it's pretty difficult early on, but you fit in pretty nicely with such a young group and living in a unit with Big Tommy Derricks, who's also from WA, been really helpful. I really enjoy my time over here.
And who do you sort of model your game on?
I used to really enjoy watching Paul Kelly play. I didn't see a whole lot of him growing up, but sort of ran back through the tapes and being a bit of a Swan supporter growing up. I used to just love Paul Kelly and the way he went about it. He was great.
And the famous number 30, mate, did you sort of read up about the history or did you know much of the history with Francis Burke and the like?
I didn't know a lot of it, to be honest, but they sort of mentioned Francis Burke and the meaning behind the number. So did look into it a little bit and, he was absolute legend of the club. So pretty rapt to have the number.